there then. Right. First I'll tell you I've got some, because that's all I'm going to do. Right. 33 years ago, and I gave my life to Jesus, and you know, it was the best thing I ever done. And 33 years ago, my husband gave his life to the Lord, and I wasn't saved at the time. He gave his life, and to cut a long story short, he was getting baptised. I went to see him get baptised, and that was the day when the Lord touched me. I liked what I see in my husband. He wasn't the same man I married, and I didn't think I was a sinner, but till it was explained to me that sin was separating me from God, I realised, because I never drank, I never smoked, I never done all these silly things. I thought I was a goody-goody. But, you know, till I realised that I was a sinner, I gave my life to Jesus. And since then, when we gave the life, we've been going to church for 33 years. But before then, I remember, how long ago, Bill?
It's been 22 years ago.
22 years ago. Anyway, Fred went to Ireland, I remember, and it was on Bermondsey, and I think Billy was about 13, and we come off a bus and site, and Fred said, there's a meeting at Bermondsey, go up there. It was in Aunt Babes's chalet at the time, Billy's mum. And when we went there, we carried on. Fred said, go there, he said, because I've got to go to Ireland. That was years ago. Anyway, cut a long story short, we went there. And I was praying in Babes's room with all the other brothers and sisters, and I could see a little boy stood near the door. But he was a bit large to come in, and he was looking like that. And it was Billy. And Jesus showed me this little boy. When I was praying, Jesus showed me that this little boy is going to be a preacher. And Jesus showed me that he will be a pastor of a church. And I thought, oh Lord, I've got to tell this child this. Now, when I got up, and he was said goodbye to the others, we was going on, and Billy stood near the door. And I said, you know, Billy, I said, God just told me that you're going to be a pastor of a church one day. Get out there, he didn't know it. He called, I don't know what he called him. Get out there. Anyway, so he was all right about it, but he said, get out there, no. And you know, from then, look what he's done. What's he doing? So God's not a liar, is he? You know, when he speaks to you, he speaks to you. And believe you me, going back to when I was saved, it's the best decision I have ever done in my life. And you know, he's done so much for me and my husband. Do you know, I just want to continue to walk on with him, serve him until the day, well, you know.